Once you got to 4 and 6, we don't talk. We don't look ahead. We don't think about any of that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying you may not know.
And
the Jags needed Indy to win that game if they had any chance.
Yeah, but even at 4 and 5, I wasn't thinking division.
No, I'm not either, but you're not getting a wild card.
I'm aware of that.
No, not you, but I'm just saying you may as well think division because to catch your team, you're also going to have to catch
But in essence, Houston, listen.
We need it.
I don't want to put my hands on the helmet, but in essence, Houston winning helps Jacksonville.
No, it hurts.
No, it doesn't.
How do you figure?
Because Houston's going to win the division.
Oh, well.
So you're fighting for a wild card.
I got news for you. Say that.
It's better than the Colts lose.
But if Houston had fallen to 6 and 5, and the Jags had gone to 5 and 6.
What world are you living in that the Jags are going to go to 5 and 6?
Well, then then we may as well have the conversation. We're talking about as if the Jaguars were going to actually win a couple of games here.
That is correct.
Because the Texans do still have the Patriots. They're going to,
Yeah, but
they can't catch Houston because
feel
of the
me when I tell you that the better scenario is the wild card route, and they'll get to the wild card route. And again, we're wasting time, valuable time of the Googans right now.
No.
Yes, we're talking about
just left it be
what.
where I had it dead on. The division dream dies with Houston winning.
That is correct,
okay.
but
the I think they had a better chance of winning the division than getting a wild card.
How can you say that? That
because
makes no sense.
Huh? What do you mean it makes no sense?
It makes no sense.
Okay. Well, here's why it makes sense. I'll explain it to you.
You have to.
I can. The Jaguars have to.
I didn't want to do
the Jags
this, but
the Jags have to beat 3 teams to win the wild card, and they have to beat 12 to get the. 3 teams to win the division, and they have to beat 12 to win the wild card. So that's why.
Right. Yeah.
Bottom line, the Jaguars are a last-place team.
Yes.
They will go up this weekend and perform like a last-place team does. And a team that has real heart and opportunity, the Titans, it's all wide open for them. They still play the Texans twice.
There is not one shred. Can you give me a – Remember on the old CBS Today when the Greek would get up there with Brent?
Jimmy the Greek? Yeah.
And they do the boxes and check the boxes.
Intangibles, coaching, offense.
Correct. Yeah. Can you give me the one intangible, just one that's going Jacksonville's way? Because the Titans get
better
all the
quarterback.
Okay.
That's it.
That would be under like offense. I'm looking for an intangible. Give me like in other
kicker?
words.
Jags have a better, more.
I'm not looking for better, like.
Well, good grief.
Well, like, for example, intangibles would be like, Tennessee's won 5 in a row in Nashville. That's not good. The Jaguars can't stop the run, and Derrick Henry's there. And Derrick Henry ran for 238 last year and 4 touchdowns. Those, to me, are the intangibles. So I'm looking for,
the Jaguar, okay.
Tennessee's healthy. It doesn't look like they're going to be missing anybody.
Well, before I can give any intangibles, you're killing my joy.
I know.
You're
that's why there's
all.
no intangible. My point is there's no intangible. If Phyllis and Irv and
all right, I've got a small
Brent were with Jimmy the Greek now.
I got a small one.
Okay.
Now, these are reaches.
Okay, I'll take one. Because I don't think they're
the Jaguars, relative to the NFL, are a good road team. They're 2-3 on the road. And the Titans, relatively, are not a great home team. They're only 3-2 at home.
I'll reach for that.
I got one more.
Okay.
Tiny one.
I'll take it.
The Titans.
Give me one.
Titans, the only team winless against the division. They're 0-2 against the division. They haven't won a division game yet. The Jags do have that one win over Tennessee.
Okay.
And then a third intangible. They did beat them earlier this year.
Right. Okay.
So,
those are
there we go.
Thank you.
It took some digging.
I had to dig.
All right.
It's not good.
I got no. I'm back on, by the way. Friday 5-pack, go ahead and mark me down. Yeah. Titans -3.
Oh, dear.
I hear these, and I know you've got to do these perfunctory press conferences. It's probably dangerous to draw anything out of they say. I really believe that most of the time in these press conferences, players and coaches get up and their mouth moves and their brain barely works, and they're not really sharing anything for the most part.
What are you referring to?
Anything. Any quote from these coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, I got John DeFilippo saying that maybe he's too self-critical. No, John, you're not self-critical enough, friend. You just passed 47 times.
He had a bad game. He had a good year. He's called some good ball plays.
Yeah, he's called a few. Thought that outside pitch to Leonard on 4th and 1 was a good one.
You're bringing the holy family. Golly. It's just so hateful.
Somewhere Mike Zimmer's nodding.
We got the.
Wow.
Well, let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
Oh dear.
What I mean, What if I told you?
What if I told you
The-
the John DeFilippo story?
That the
A
only
30 for 30.
No, what if I told you the only 3 teams in the AFC that have scored fewer points are the Jets, Dolphins, and Bengals? Is he still doing a great job?
Got red zone woes.
I mean, the Jets, Dolphins, and
Backup
Bengals.
quarterback, man.
Yeah, what
for the whole year.
What are you talking about?
He had a couple bad manias. He had a
We're averaging 18.9 a game there. 18.9.
We had a 6-pointer against
explosive.
We had a 6-pointer against the Saints and a 3-pointer against the Texans. That'll hurt your points per game.
Yeah, I bet you. Would anyone admit, in hindsight, what a god awful idea it was to go for 2 at Houston? Can we revisit that one too? By the way, while we're at it.
Boy,
I'm frustrated, man. I believed in this team. I did.
Yeah.
I believed in their nonsensical rhetoric, and I'm tired of it.
Beef, can you call up the NFL predictions, please?
The preseason predictions?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Hold, please.
I want to know how much Jeff believed because I don't
picked
think
him.
You did.
Yes.
I don't think I did. Did
Yeah,
I?
I don't know.
I'm sure we didn't. We picked him the year prior and got burned.
I don't care. I picked
We
him
had
this
him going
year.
to the bowl last
I
year.
picked him for the reason that it's played out. The division stinks.
Yeah.
If you can't win this division, you're further away than you think you are. You know what? Baltimore or Kansas City or although Kansas City's lost to every team in our division but us, so who am I kidding? and we didn't play him tight either, by the way.
No.
Yeah,
No.
here it comes.
Here you go.
AFC South. Go ahead.
He just ran out of the room. I don't know what he's doing.
He gets a little flustered sometimes.
As he does that, I'll tell you this before we head on out of here.
You also kind of hit the Chick-fil-A bag quick first.
I got Chick-fil-A for everyone.
Yeah, I know you did. Is it
Actually,
all the
there's
same?
and apparently, yeah.
Okay, good.
And apparently there's bonus in there because
What's that
Tater's
mean?
not here.
Oh,
So somebody grab an extra one if they working hard.
he moves first, I move last.
Somebody can get him a twofer. I will say this. If you hadn't watched a lick of Gator basketball all year and you flipped on the game at 2 o'clock because you were home and you were chilling like a villain, and you watched the first 4 minutes of that game,
Thank you for the Chick-fil-A, my friend.
you would have been like,
Wow, this team's good.
whoa, man.
It looks like
Look
the
at
team
that
that
ball
they predicted.
movement. Look at that jumper. Look at the inside. Oh,
No team shoots like this team.
wow. Man, they just jumped on them 14-2. This is good. And then, kind of evened out, and it got a little dicey down the stretch.
I reminded myself yesterday why I whether it's Jags, Gator football or basketball, Hawks if I'm in the mood, Braves, I was reminded yesterday why I always just set the DVR to record those teams whenever they're on. Completely forgot about the game.
That was good.
Right. I mean, we were on a group text, and you gave me a go Gator. I'm like, oh, that's right. It was like 2:20. Turned it on. It's to the point that I talked to you later. I was still behind.
Yeah. I had to catch you up.
I brought home a win, though.
You did.
I'm not
Well
going to
done.
proclaim myself big game Jeff by any stretch, but nonetheless, a win's a win.
Somebody needs
Got
to.
Miami today.
There's no more big gamers around here.
Joe, you're not allowed to call. I'm kidding.
What do you got?
Apologies. We got a new computer in here, and it apparently doesn't have Excel. It's an Excel
okay.
file. I
You
couldn't
run
open it.
out, it
I
gives
got
us-
it. We printed it.
I just wanted to know
Yes.
in August.
I believed, yes.
You believed.
Yes.
Tater was the only person who did not pick the Jags,
See?
We all did.
Yes.
which we changed her name to Hater. Hater Doll.
See? You
I
know?
picked him?
Yes.
picked him.
As a wild card?
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's the
it's the
division.
division winner, friend.
What was I thinking?
That's why
I
you
don't
should
know.
be as pissed off as I am.
Dumb as a bag of hands.
This
Stupid
division
is what I am.
stinks.
I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Oh,
The
yeah. You're an
idiots,
idiot.
no, you're not an idiot.
Not near as good.
No,
Moron.
you are good. Much better than the team you're evaluating.
I don't want to pick anymore. That's awful. What do we got coming up today? Do we got the 10-minute drill next?
We still do that, yes.
Yes,
Then
awesome.
are we doing the Friday 5-pack?
Yes,
We
sir.
are.
All right.
For the first time, that's my tailpipe you'll be looking at when you pick.
I'm behind you now.
First time this year.
Sucking fumes.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
I do a podcast on TV,
Okay.
and we pick college and pro, and we pick like 25 games.
Just straight up or?
No, against the spread. I'm
that's a
terrible.
lot. Huh.
But last week, 19-6.
Not so much on this one.
No.
Picked the wrong ones.
I
friend.
know. And I generally
I got
pick,
some good ones this week, boy.
Yeah, I generally pick, same,
Yeah.
know, if I feel I don't change my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was kind of a bummer. Of those 6, I bet I had 3 or 4 of the ones on this one.
You put the wrong ones.
The wrong
You
ones.
also, and you
Well, I've
only,
noticed both of you seem to have like a smidge of like CRS when it comes to the 5-pack picks. And you can't 100% remember which picks you liked
Yeah,
on
'cause
the
you
air
pick
versus
so many-
picks you liked in other realms.
And you
Right.
talk about so many things during the week,
Right.
and you forget. I can't tell how many times in the years that we've done the Friday 5-pack that I'll sit and root for a game, and then I either had the other side or didn't play it at all.
Yeah, you'll come in and be like 4-1. I'll be like 3-2. I didn't pick that.
Yeah, that's
Right,
correct.
right.
All right, well, we'll do the 10-minute
That's a
drill.
lie!
Hit some of the headlines. Appeal denied, and then it got weirder yesterday when it comes to Myles Garrett and that situation.
Yep.
And much more here as we are up and rolling on a Football Friday. It's brought to you, as always, on Friday by our friends at All-American Roll-Off and Recycling. They're the A-Team, a J.B. Coxwell company. You can find out more on them at all-americanrolloff.com.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. Our look is changing, but our commitment to you remains fierce. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look.
All right, it's off to Nashville, our personal house of horrors for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we'll see. You know what I want to see? I want to see Nick Foles play a good game. That would be nice. I want to see Nick Foles and the passing attack come to life and move the ball. And you can bet that Leonard Fournette's going to have 20 touches. You can bet on that. Take that to the bank. So they better be able to move the ball. But we shall see what happens when the Jaguars go to Nashville on Sunday. 4 o'clock kick, by the way. Don't forget that one. And really just find a way to somehow get a W. Get some victories, play better football, and set the tone for the rest of the season.
At Ameris Bank, we didn't become bankers so we could tell you no. We chose this profession because we knew we could make a difference. That's one thing all Ameris bankers have in common: a determination to get you what you need when you need it. Soon you'll notice Ameris Bank's look is changing, but our heart and fierce determination remain. We are proud to add a new chapter to our solid legacy and remain fiercely committed to you. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look. Ameris Bank.